Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another guitar lesson. In this video, we're going to be learning how to play the solo in Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. So, this is actually my first Queen lesson. I've been long due one. One of the most famous rock bands of all time, and I've never done a lesson on them. But, we're going to change that today. So, for this song, there's not a lot of guitar parts going on for a majority of the song. It's mostly vocal dominated, of course, by Freddie Mercury. But Brian May did happen to write one of the most famous guitar solos of all time um, in the middle of the song. So if you want to learn the rhythm guitar parts, I can transcribe it and teach that in a separate video. But for this video, we're just going to be taking care of the famous guitar solo. So let's get started right here. You can check out my cover on YouTube if you click the shorts section on my YouTube channel. In terms of difficulty, the solo is really not that difficult. There's one fast lick, but it's really not that hard. It's just a repeated pattern twice. So we're gonna start off here. We're in standard tuning, by the way. We're gonna start off here with the 8th fret on the D string. So you hold that for a little bit. Then what we're gonna do is a bend and release on the 10th fret of the G string, and pull off to the 8th fret. So it's pretty quick. And then you resolve it on the 11th fret of the G string. So what you do next is, so you play the 8th fret on the B string, back to the 11th fret on the B string. But this time you're gonna bend it up a full step. So all right, then we have this next phrase. So alright, so right there we have 13, 15, 16 on the B string. We're gonna play that twice. So 13th fret is held a little bit longer than the 15, 16, so it's like 13 and then 15, 16. So 13 is held slightly longer if you want to get the rhythm correct. So after you do it twice, slide from the 16th fret to the 18th fret on the B string. So next phrase, we're going to slide from the 16th to the 18th fret again on the B string. Then 15, 16, 18 on the high E string. Then slide up to the 20th fret. So from 18 to 20, you just slide. So add some nice vibrato to that one. Then after that, we're going to do that fast lick. So that's the fast lick that Brian May does. So it's just a repeated pattern. So what we're going to do is 18, 16, 15 on the high E string, back to 16. So 18, 16, 15, 16. And then you're going to do a hammer pull between 15 and 16. So hammer on, pull off. Alright. And then what we're going to do is play 18 on the B string, back to that 15 on the high E string. So we have this all together. Alright. Now we're going to do the exact same pattern. We're just going to move it up a string, okay? So after you do that, do the exact same pattern on the B string. 18, 16, 15, 16. And then the hammer pull. And this time, we're going to go down to the 17th fret on the G string, back to 15 on the B string. So for the second part, we have, so all together slowly. And then you finish off the lick with just 2 extra notes, 17 and 15 on the G string. Alright, then next we have this phrase. So that's just the exact same notes. We're just gonna be ascending instead of descending. So 15, 17 on the G string, 15, 16, 18 on the B string, 15, 16, 18 on the high E string as well. When you get to that 18th fret, hold it for a little bit. That's sort of like the top note that you're gonna hear. Then you do the same thing again, the same run. But instead of stopping at the 18th fret on the high E string, you're gonna stop at the 20th fret this time. So stop there instead and hold that. Alright, so we have this slowly. Alright, then next we have this slow lick. Alright, so what that is, we have the same three notes from before that we played a while ago during the solo. We're just playing in a different order now. So 15, 16, 13 on the B string. Do that again. And third time, you just do 15, 16 and stop, and then you do bend up the 16th fret a whole step. So make it sound like the 18th fret. So alright, so sorry. Alright, then after that we have this little lick. Alright, so we're going to play it 10, 12, 13 on the G string, then 13 on the high E string, back to 13 on the G string. So that's a little the ending lick he does before the song goes into the opera section. So you're gonna hit the 14th fret on the B string a couple of times, so like 3 times. Hit it 3 times, and then the 4th time you hit it, you slide down immediately. So slide down to the 7th fret on the B string, and then quickly grab the 6th fret on the G string. So then we do this little legato lick, very quick one. So pick the 7th fret on the G string, pull off to the 6th fret, and then the 4th fret. So, and the last note of the solo, 7th fret on the D string. So that last little lick. Alright, that's the entire solo. If you want to learn the rest of the song, like the rhythm parts, I can transcribe it, but like I said, there's not much going on in terms of the actual guitar parts, except for, the hard rock section of the song. Besides that, it's mostly piano and vocal dominated. With that being said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.